Welcome to the Power Chamber Podcast.
The only PCP who's bombs.
Okay, let's move on.
Sorry,
So on this,
I watched that episode recently.
Oh, yeah?
Bombs.
Yeah. Isn't that the first LSP episode?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, on this episode of the Power Chamber Podcast, we're going to discuss.
We caught up
season
finally.
6. Yeah, we finally caught up
With Adventure Time.
Adventure
with
Time.
Finn and Jake.
because there's
Man.
really nothing else that we could do since Steven Universe is back on hiatus.
Yeah, and
So-
Power Rangers.
Oh, should we talk about that real quick?
what?
The shorts.
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead. We'll open with that.
So Steven Universe, they don't have new episodes, but they put 5 shorts
Yeah,
together, and they're
5
all
cartoon
really
shorts.
good. And they for some reason all revolve around filming
The internet. Yeah.
the internet, making videos or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's how the shorts kind of go.
Yeah.
Or yeah, since last season.
Yeah. There's Lapis and Steven are having a conversation through Skype. And
No, it's Peridot.
No, it's Lapis, and Lapis tries to break the thing.
Right. No.
I know
Peridot.
it starts out with Peridot, but
Okay.
I'm just saying the joke works better.
No, I'm not giving Lapis credit for that. That's Peridot's.
Oh, yeah.
It was Peridot's iPod. It's Peridot's Wi-Fi. It's Peridot's phone call.
Okay. Wow. That seems.
I'm not giving Peridot's stuff to Lapis. That's not what's happening.
That seems a touch petty.
Oh, okay.
But
You leave Peridot alone.
There's that one, and
Punch
then
you right
there's
in the mouth.
there's Steven puts together a reaction video for Crying Breakfast Friends.
Cut your dreams in half like you cut mine in half.
Wow.
Sorry. I'm done.
Anyway, Steven puts together a reaction video for Crying Breakfast Friends, and the entire thing is just infuriating.
Yeah, it is.
And just because
It's written by Samantha Pepper. I'm so
Yeah.
pissed off.
and then it's just all the things. Theory confirmed. I think I know what this is.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, he's like,
Brunch. Yeah.
we'll
It's
see-
over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in the next episode, whenever that is, right? And I was like, no,
You're not allowed to make these jokes,
you don't
show.
get to make that joke. That's not fair.
Or the fucking... Oh, wait, no. There's a bunch more.
Yeah.
You can't do that to us.
Yeah.
We don't know when this show's going to end.
It's terrible.
Much like Adventure Time.
And then there's
They're doing a karaoke. Yeah.
with the song and everybody. It's fun.
Yeah.
And
Sadie
then-
song.
And then Steven teaches you how to play guitar.
Yeah. And those are for real chords.
Yeah, I
Like... there's a literal tutorial on this
Yeah.
this one song that Steven wrote.
But yeah, it's a pretty good song.
It is a good song. I like it a lot. But I like all the music from this show.
Yeah.
Except for the Little Butler theme song. I fucking hate that song.
Okay. Isn't it the same thing as the Jam song, Jam Buds?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
But yeah, so there's that.
Yeah, so there's
but
that.
back to Adventure Time.
We watched
So
all of those. And we also
we
got
finished,
caught up.
Yeah, we finished. We caught up season 6 of Adventure Time. I don't know what season they're actually on.
No, I think
But
they're on season 7,
6.
8.
I don't think 7 has started
I don't
yet.
know.
But season 6. So we saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Eh.
We stopped. Yeah, it was kind of lackluster.
I just thought it was a touch underwhelming. I mean, there was so much potential. I thought with the comet and
Well, I mean,
all the stuff.
we went a whole lot of ways with that I didn't
Yeah.
see coming. So
Prismo's coming back and Gunther.
Finn turned into a sword.
Yeah, Finn turns into his own sword.
It was all wibbly wobbly.
All mind breaky.
Cinnamon Bun
Yeah.
is empty, and he's like, "Be me, Finn."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was weird. But yeah, I just thought it was a little bit weird. We wasted. I think we wasted too much time. And there wasn't enough.
I wouldn't call it wasted.
I would.
Well, no, because
There was a lot of stuff that we didn't need to have. The water park, we didn't need that episode.
Well, that episode was like just kind of show offy.
Well, yeah, it was guest animator. I get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, there was a lot of this because we have a big plot. Comet coming to Earth. We get Gunther's whole backstory. That was weird.
Right, but do you remember what happened before Super Watermelon Island?
Yeah, log date.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We didn't particularly need that episode either.
See. No, we did. It showcases character or Paradise character development.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We get that with a bunch of these episodes too. But we're
disagree
this
with that.
world is so immersive now. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
We've got a whole bunch of characters that we can focus on now.
Yeah.
We don't have to just do Finn and Jake's story.
That's true.
So that's kind of where I'm sitting on the whole thing. It'd be like if we had a Simpsons episode that focused
I'm just saying,
on...
it seemed a little bit too rushed at the end. With the comet and everything's like, everything's worked out okay because Finn talked to the comet and destroyed the evil, and with a grass arm that he all of a sudden grew.
He's cursed, dude.
Weird. I know he's cursed and whatever, but it was just weird because it came out of nowhere.
Well, not out of nowhere.
It was his Deus Ex Machina.
No, it was the Steven's healing powers thing.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It took him over a year to use his grass sword again.
I'm just saying, it came out of nowhere. There was no build
He's
up to
cursed.
it. All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, I have a thorn." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I literally thought that was gonna be it. And then I don't know. At the end, when he's talking to the comet and she's listing off all the things that we've been dealing with throughout the season, it seemed a little bit too
What?
pretentious.
Pretentious?
Just a little bit.
I don't think this show has the ability to be pretentious.
Well, it seemed a little bit too like philosophizing, being like, yes, this is the point of everything, and we are the show that does this. Yes, enjoy it.
Eat it, Steven Universe.
I did. We got Steven's dad playing Jermaine. That's cool.
Yeah. What? Like, did nobody think, oh, hey, maybe somebody's going to notice that we changed their voices?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we're just dreaming at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
How do you?
It was the last time we saw Jermaine. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the only time we'd seen Jermaine prior to that episode.
To this, yeah. That was a pretty good episode.
Billy West also in the show.
Yeah, Billy West shows up for like an episode.
Plays everybody.
Plays every single person in Jake's mini world or the people that are inside
him world. Yeah,
it's crazy and weird, and Jake is a brick because he experienced random things with Prismo, and another universe him is.
It wasn't
is
random. It was
it was a plan.
Existential.
Yeah, it was a plan. Yeah,
it was Plan B.
Plan B. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Finn turns into his own sword that he can communicate with.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is cool. Wish Knight did that.
Yeah.
And so...
Wow.
Hey, we're the Power Chamber podcast.
No, I got you.
We talk about Power Rangers.
No, I got you.
And now back to Adventure Time.
Yeah. I don't know. It seemed a little bit too quick. I would have loved it to have
it was too, like, neat.
Another episode to kind of, like, really explore this and make it feel more complete than it was, or at least the finale was. That's part of the reason I say that we wasted a whole lot of time, is because we focus on something and then we do nothing, and then we focus on another thing and then we do nothing, and then we focus on another thing and then we do nothing. So
but I mean,
and I get your point about the like characters and whatever, and some of that stuff works. The stuff with Sweet Pea, horrifying shit. Ron Perlman still kicking it. They still got him hired to do the voice, and it's just horrifying. I'm not sure what to take away from the fact that he just activated that shit. It was weird.
It's possession, dude.
I know it's possession, but it can't really be possession if he's that guy.
Oh, he's not that guy.
It's kind of like...
He's Sweet Pea.
You remember in Doctor Who when the guy who was actually the Master was like a Time Lord, and he didn't know he was a Time Lord?
Yeah, that guy from Gladiator.
It's that.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh.
And that's not possession.
Oh.
Because he is that guy, except he forgot that he is that guy. And this is a little burst, so...
What?
Yeah. Wibbly wobbly timing on it is fucked up.
Wow.
And then we get
this show really messes you up. Huh?
We get the thing with LSP, which I thought was weird. God, she is just the worst person.
She's Charlie.
I mean, I didn't like. No, Charlie's got a bit of a charm to him. We will get to that.
Okay,
we will get to that.
All right. I'm just using it as a comparison. You can't.
No, I disagree with that.
These are the same character.
No, Princess Day, like seriously, that's the worst episode of this season.
I don't remember Princess Day.
Exactly. They have a whole princess conference, and Marceline and LSP go off and shenanigans. That's all that happens in that episode, and she's just the worst kind of person.
So's Charlie.
She tries to babysit just so she can get a bubble bath.
He broke into their house.
Well, yeah,
twice.
Again, we will get to it. Not right now. We will get to it. I'm just saying.
I thought it was a good transition.
I didn't think it was a good. Well, I mean, what else? Do you have anything else to say about Adventure Time?
I mean, it's weirder.
This did have one of the best. This did
have
a
much different show.
Yeah, it is.
Going back and watching like the older episodes, this show took a turn.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Steven Universe took a turn.
No.
Yes, it did.
No, I disagree. This story wanted to be told from the beginning.
Yeah, I agree.
They knew absolutely where everything needed to go.
Yeah, I suppose that's
true. Actually, in this episode, do we still need to pay?
It's more or less like Adventure Time. They kind of made it a whole thing, and now they gotta kind of keep that going. But I did love all the stuff. Gunter being the evil creature thing. Orgalorg, yeah. And the fact that Ice King is insane. A little bit more insane this time around.
Than what he used to be?
Because we get the dream flashback, whatever, for the crown, and it's weird. And just sad.
No. Yeah, it is sad, but we also don't know if that happened.
It had to have happened.
You think that was the origin of the crown episode?
It ties into the whole comet thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the start of the comet, and then Finn goes into an existential, or goes into like
the astral plane.
Astral plane, and he starts communicating with the comet, and goes to Mars, and sees that they stopped the comet from hitting Mars.
Glob is dead.
Glob is dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird.
And they said it in the show.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
I don't know.
We've given up on that concept.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining.
I did like the stuff with Betty, though. Trying to get
that's going to go somewhere fucking crazy.
And she has his hat now, and she has his powers. And she went off, and she might be crazy, too. And that's interesting a little bit if she ever runs into Ice King.
Well, I like what they were saying in the episode, that magic and madness are interchangeable, or like they're intertwined.
Yeah.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
And that's why Ice King is insane.
I don't know. I mean, Ice King's insanity is different from her insanity, though.
Yeah.
And Magic Man's not insane. He's just a jerk.
Yeah, he's an asshole, but he's also fucking crazy. Yeah. He turned Finn into an egg.
Well, yeah. That was one of the weirdest things. And I guess we just stopped because they just go to Wizard City, and next episode they're back to normal.
Yeah, we're gonna get that episode. Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
We went back and saw Finn and Jake go to the princess potluck.
Oh yeah, that is true. We did do that. Fuck. So I don't know if it'll be the same thing.
Of course,
there's not really we did this while you guys were doing this type of situation. No. We got a little bit more with Finn's dad. This than I thought we were gonna, and they actually have they actually have interactions.
You were really pissed off.
No, I was. Whenever he runs back into him.
You can't be mad at Finn's dad and then not be mad at Greg.
What?
They both did dick things.
Well, yeah, but he's consistently being a dick. Greg is not consistently being a dick. Greg made a mistake and apologized for it. Yeah, but he doesn't apologize for anything.
Yeah. Okay. Still don't care.
Ditched him again, and Finn's like, well, I guess you'll never change no matter how much I want to. I am curious though as to if what he told him was actually true
about where he came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think it is either. Especially with the whole thing that he can talk to a comet and he's communicated with astral plane and his butterflies are his spirit animal and it's all.
You think it's the cosmic owl?
I don't know.
No, he's been the human, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know where this show goes from here, or what the big plot for season 7 is going to be.
Me neither.
But
we can find it, I'm sure.
Are we done? Is that it?
Well, we got to switch over to the other thing.
I know. I'm just saying. Yeah. Are we ready to?
Yeah, I was ready to talk about it several minutes ago when I did the segue.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Were you there with that one?
I remember the segue.
Charlie's still a douche.
Well, yeah.
He broke into their house
again
twice.
He's
the same window.
Yeah, I know.
Used their money to buy them pizza for a party that they didn't want to go to.
Hold on, just really quickly. So, we also watched We Bare Bears.
Yeah.
We caught up on the first season of that. I decided to check that out.
We got a lot of free time now because cartoons have evolved.
Yeah, it's weird how all these shows are consistently really good.
Yeah. Except for Charlie.
The Amazing World of Gumball is also really good too.
He's a douche.
No, I don't mind Charlie.
I get that his heart's in the right place, but again, so's LSP's.
Oh, it's not.
Her
heart has been in the right place one other time, and that was when she was trying to get dirt on Finn, and she decided not to. When she was like their secretary or whatever.
Oh, we're in the writing the novel thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I remember
she
that.
kidnapped Ice King, forced him to read her stupid fan fiction.
He kidnaps princesses all the time, including her.
Well, yeah, but she did it like the Misery style.
Yeah, she did.
And then
I don't think this is Gunther.
Gunther also actually broke his leg.
He did.
We did get a good Grabler episode though.
Oh yeah.
For at last. Set in the future, it was weird.
Yeah.
Craziness. Yeah, but anyway, back to We Bare Bears. I love this show. We Bare Bears
is for anybody who doesn't know, it's this TV show about 3 bears who live in Los Angeles.
No, well, they live in the forest near
Los Angeles.
Is it Los Angeles?
It seems like
it's
Los
some
Angeles.
type of city.
With the toad life and
the
metro.
I don't know. It seems to be kind of making fun of the whole just culture in general, where we've progressed and where we are now as a society.
Yeah.
I don't know, because they're always trying to fit in.
Yes, the show has something of an agenda. Sorry.
I don't know if it's necessarily an agenda.
Oh, I don't know what other word to use.
Well, because Invader Zim had an agenda.
No.
Yes, it did. But anyway, so yeah, this is a great show. I disagree that Charlie is like LSP.
They're just very unlikable.
Because he's just lonely, and he's always super cheery, and he's always trying to make new friends, and he can't stay in a place. He's Sasquatch.
Yeah, he is.
He can't stay in a place for a really long time, otherwise people will come and bother him.
Yeah.
The only like really dickish thing is that like the fact that how he was treating Panda throughout the whole thing, and like coming to their house and being like the most annoying live-in guest ever.
Yeah.
But again, that's the point. And then whenever he gets him to do the thing, but again because he's lonely.
Yeah, and LSP is just conceited.
Yeah, but I hate conceited.
So I hate lonely. It's pathetic.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't necessarily see it as like selfishness or seeing him being a dick, because I mean
he's just lonely.
It's pathetic.
Okay, all right.
It's pathetic and it's really sad. So I feel bad for him. I don't necessarily feel bad for LSP because she didn't have to leave her family. She chose to do that, and is living in the middle of the woods. So
yeah. And I didn't say she was smart.
Then wrote a fanfic about how her parents are the devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the window.
It's super funny.
But yeah, I really dug this show. The thing that got me into it was the fact that Cat Bug voices Baby Grizz.
Yeah, and Dimitri Martin voices Ice Bear.
Yeah.
And Ice Bear is one of my favorite characters ever.
He is.
He's hilarious.
Because just
everything he says is a stitch. Ice Bear's calling the cops.
They did pick the perfect guy.
Yeah, the most monotone.
Yeah. The most
one-liner.
Yeah, the most deadpan guy that they could find to actually do those lines and make.
Isn't he also on a TV show or something?
Not currently.
No, I thought he was.
I mean, he had his own show for a little bit before this happened, but yeah.
I can't remember. Anyway,
Bobby Monahan's also on this show, coming off of SNL.
Yeah,
which I guess he's still doing.
Yeah. I don't know if SNL is going to last much longer.
I disagree with that. I mean, it's been around for 75 years, so it's going to be around for a little bit longer.
Oh, Jesus.
Or 45 years, something.
I was like 75 years? No, there's no way.
NBC. Sorry. But I just... The level of comedy just got really good writing.
Yeah, it's funny is the real thing. Like we don't have to go too deep into emotions and shit in this cartoon.
We do dip a little bit into that every now and again, but again,
a little.
It's not like a harsh turn. I think that's why I enjoy it so much.
Yes.
Is because it's just a cartoon. That's why you can enjoy something like this and also The Amazing World of Gumball, because they're just fun.
They're just cartoons. That's
why
I like
fun.
Teen
They're
Titans
just funny.
Yeah.
They're not like super deep and go veer off into this really dark, depressing direction. So that's what I really dug about it. But yeah, and I love their camaraderie, their give and take
their
with each other seems to work really well among the three of them, and I've never seen that.
For like a TV show?
Yeah, for like just a group of three people being so good as a unit. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like, outside of superhero teams, because I mean, yeah, obviously.
Oh,
but like,
I'm trying to think of it. What about Ed, Edd and Eddie? Dude?
Oh shit! I knew you were gonna find one. I knew it.
I'm sorry, Dick.
Nate did ask me about that whenever he because he came here and I was watching it on Hulu and he was like, "Is this like an Ed and Eddie thing?" Because they were trying to get money. I forget why, and then they
fix their laptop.
Then they found a jean jacket. It was weird. Yeah, but yeah, and we have delved a little bit into emotional territory, but it's not as harsh. It's more or less just
it's still funny.
Grizz having a moment with a burrito.
Yeah,
and just they sing
and
a song.
Gets a song. Yeah. Who can take the sunshine? Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
It's just wow.
Loses his mind. But Ice Bear is my favorite.
No, Ice Bear became.
There's only one season of this show, and that's the only thing that sucks about it.
Well, yeah, because it just started season 2 fairly recently. I forget what the newer episodes were. The last 2 that I saw were Baby Bear's on a Plane, which is, again, hilarious.
Yes.
Because it's so weird to do the cat bug thing, and for the longest time I was like, well, I guess they have somebody writing cat bug lines, but no, that's just how Grizz talks.
Yeah, that's what you told me. They were like, hey, how did they get his dialogue? I was like, what are you talking about? It's just cat bug. That's how cat. I was like, no, dude, that's how cat bug talks. That's Grizz's line. Yeah. Are you a king? Good stuff.
Yeah.
That's just how that guy talks.
Yeah.
So that's yeah.
Yeah. I think the show is at its best whenever it has them in like all three of them doing something individually, just because they're all funny for different reasons.
Oh, what do you mean, like the cupcake one?
Yeah, the cupcake one was hilarious.
Yeah,
because they're all just in different positions doing different things. They have Ice Bear being the advertiser, and he gets stuck in a fountain, and
he's dancing.
Yeah,
yeah. It's a good show if you've never seen it. I suggest it highly.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it.
I guess we'll go ahead and keep up with Adventure Time now that we're finally caught up to it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's so different now that I have cable again after
not having
a year and a half.
Yeah.
So
I haven't had cable in
a while.
Yeah, it's been like 5 years. I've been off the grid for that long.
Yeah, but I recently just started to rediscover, because I always knew that Amazing World of Gumball was like there's so much effort put into that show on all fronts. It's just great.
The Amazing World of Gumball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they just know it's fun.
Yeah.
They know it's going to work. I don't know how, but they do.
Yeah. It's just all hilarious.
A bunch of animations coming together. Oh, I love that show.
He's talking to Terry. He says, "You look desperate. Go to the dance with me." Is that a slap? I love that. It's hilarious. It was one of the funnier gags in that show.
Yeah.
But I guess that ends our cartoon discussion.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot to say about the cartoons.
I will keep up with We Bare Bears.
I will also.
It still follows a logic, so it still has that Adventure Time-ness to it.
Yeah.
It's not like just a bunch of individual episodes that are like grouped together. Like there's a timeline for things.
Yeah.
Ice Bear didn't become my favorite character until
his origin story?
Ice Bear and Chloe.
Oh, okay.
And man, that is just hilarious.
Because
she's trying to make him have fun. And
well, I'm just saying, the first time I heard Ice Bear say, Ice Bear bought these legally, holding up ninja stars to a cop. Like, I was like, oh, that's phenomenal.
Which episode is that?
That's episode 1.
Oh, that's fantastic. I know I saw that a while back on Kiss
yeah,
Cartoon.
it was the first one.
Yeah, on Kiss Cartoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, that was before I moved.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
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 But anyway, thank you for joining us on this cartoon-tastic episode of the
We like cartoons and sugary
podcast.
cereal.
If you have a cartoon that you would like to recommend to us.
Yeah, we're always in the mood for new cartoons.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that one anime. We gotta watch a lot of anime too.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on the Power Chamber Podcast.
I'm Nick.
Oh yeah, I'm Ice Chip Daniel.
And I'm
You
Nick,
did that in the wrong order.
You started it!
Well, you didn't do it.
Oh my god.
We had a whole lot of dead time. I was like, I guess I need to say something now.
No, I was in the middle of ending it because I had already said it.
Did you say it?
Yes, I did say it. May the Power Chamber protect you. See, we're done now.
Yeah, we're done.